Well, hello, everybody. It looks like it's that time on my side. Special Mel, San Antonio, Texas. I'm honored to open up for my big sister, my coach, my mentor, and my friend, who's going to be presenting the information tonight that will be not only informational, but more importantly, transformational. You're at the right time, at the right place, if your desire is not only to travel, but to travel a whole lot more and spend a whole lot less. I'm going to say it again. You're at the right place at the right time if your desire is to travel a whole lot more and spend a whole lot less. Before we even get started, I'm going to ask you all to do a huge favor for me. I'm getting it pulled up on my Facebook feed as well. We're in the Zoom. Come on in the room, wherever you are, but let us know your city. Let us know your state. Let us know your nation, because we are worldwide, y'all, all around the globe and back every day, all day. Miss LaDonna, it is good to see you in the house. Carol Caspar, much love to you, my dear. We see Sasha Roberts is in the house. Y'all put those cities, those states. Let us know where you're at. And I'm going to also ask that you would share this message as we get into the end of the year here. I think, man, we're almost at the 200-day mark, which means that we don't have a whole lot left. But with the bit that we do have, as we count down by God's grace and mercy, how many of y'all want to finish strong? I want to hear from you. Go ahead and put finish strong in the comments. Finish strong in the comments. Because tonight we have somebody that's going to help you to do just that. And I'm not telling you what I heard. I'll tell you what I know, because I'm talking about Coach Deborah Taylor. She is a prolific author. She is a retired government service worker. She has worked in the space where many of the inner cities of the United States have been touched in what we refer to as the Fatherhood Initiative, working from not just the local level, but even to the national level. So she's a person with clout. She's a person with some, when certain people speak, you should listen if you're wise. And she's one of those persons. I hold her in that type of esteem. Not only is she a prolific author who has been a life coach for many of people, but she's my sponsor in this business who got me in this place. And I am super, super excited to be somewhere in her ranks. And tonight, without any further ado, I want to get you in position, but I'm needing you to do something. I need you to grab some pen. I need you to grab some paper. I need you to get something digital, some kind of way, because you need to take some copious notes, because tonight, I'm telling you, your mind is going to be blown. If you've never seen this information before, you are about to see something that's going to change your whole world, pertaining to those who desire to travel a whole lot more and spend a whole lot less. And then there's one other flip side, but I'm going to let her tell it. She tells it better than I have. She's one of the six-figure income earners, and she's blown past that many times over. And now she's just coaching, mentoring, and training people around the world how to do exactly the same. So if you've ever wanted to find out how you can begin earning residual income, working flexible to your schedule from home, hear this next voice. Coach D, are you there? There she is. I think, yep, you're still muted.
You are all right. I'm here. I'm here.
All right, we got our colors on today. Somebody, what's going on?
You're running. Oh, no reason. I'm in sunny, hot Texas.
Welcome to Texas.
Texas. I'll tell you, hot. They say hot Atlanta, but ain't nothing like hot Texas.
They don't know what they're talking about.
105.
Yes, you're right.
I'm here hanging out with my family, running back to Memphis tomorrow in order to run to New Orleans.
See you there. I'm excited. I'm excited.
So I'm real excited about that. I say welcome. Thank you so much, Pastor Mel Keys. You are a 3-star director. You're married to my wonderful friend, Kendra. Your father, your grandfather, you're a wonderful, wonderful pastor of the largest, fastest growing inner city church in
we're moving.
San Antonio, Texas, and we claiming that.
Amen. We're going to claim that. Amen.
And I know that God is going to truly bless the ministry that you have for orphans. And I am honored to be able to sow into that. We don't call them off, but foster kids. I did a big project around transitioning children aging out of foster care. I actually have 37 godchildren, and many of those I took care of and never asked for a dime. Wow. So that is near and dear to my heart.
Thank you so much.
Near and dear to my heart. So I'm excited for you. We're going to go on and get started so that we can get to our guests tonight. We have some amazing guests. If there's any of our business partners out there who want to come forth tonight, just raise your hand and we'll bring you inside of the chat. I want to thank David and Adela Hart and Todd Strand and my leaders, Dale and Maria Roberts, for the opportunity to do this every Sunday night. We're going to go ahead and I'm going to share with you our presentation. Okay. All right. The name of our company is Travorium. It's a better life company, and it's called A Better Life Requires a Better Way. I'm going to show you this little film. I'll just put it in, so I hope that it works. Sometimes they do, sometimes they don't. Let's see. Maybe it's not going to work tonight. Hold on, please. Okay. Just move to the next. All right, so it didn't work. I'll go back and do it. So my name is Ambassador Deborah Taylor, Coach D. I'm one of the newest U.S. six-figure money earners. I am part of the BMW car earner. I have that bonus. I have a custom ring earner. I have actually two of those, and I'm a 1500 Club and Leadership Rising Star Award recipient. This is Pastor Mel Keys. He's a 3-star director. He has actually earned the ring as well. He has a leadership award, a husband, a father, a pastor, and a grandfather. This is David and Adela Hart. They are world-class entrepreneurs. They have a combined 30 years of experience in traditional business and direct sales. He was the entrepreneur finalist of the year at age 24. He's a very passionate, caring, and committed person. He established his business in 2013 and has a 400% annual growth in our company. We are global. We're now in over 60 countries worldwide. We pay millions of commissions in a year. The corporate offices are in Temecula, California. Excuse my voice. If you have all the time and the money in the world, what would you do? We asked 100 people and 99 said they will want to travel more. Travel is the most looked up word during the hours of 8 to 5:30 when people are supposed to be working. They're looking to see where they can travel. So money, save money every time you travel? Sure you would. Everybody does. I was a full-fledged travel agent with travel credentials, and every time somebody called me, they wanted the hookup. They wanted to know how they could save money. I found Travorium, and Travorium is an awesome way and an awesome partner, not only with in travel, in the travel industry, but it's definitely a great partner for travel agents. Most people dream of vacations, time with loved ones, seeing the world and living life on their own terms. We're part of what we call the social sharing economy, using Facebook, Twitter, Instagram, Google, the World Wide Web, whatever we can use in order to get the word out about this business. These are different businesses, and as you can see, The NFL is 9.5 trillion. The music industry, video gaming, natural foods is 90 billion, Lord. Social sharing is 2 billion. But if you add up all of these billions, they do not equal the $8.2 trillion business that travel is. Travorium participates in three of the largest industries in the world: travel, save money and vacations on getaways; direct sales, make residual income. I didn't really understand the essence of residual income until I really, till I lost my husband. And then network marketing, connecting people with places. That's all you're doing is connecting. We call it collaboration and partnership. And one of the things that I would say, collaboration is the new currency. If you're not willing to collaborate and partner, you're never, I don't care what business it is. I don't care if you own a McDonald's, a franchise, a Subway, a Chick-fil-A, whatever. If you're not willing to connect people to places and people to things, you will not make a dime. So Travorium, you save up to 70% on travel. You earn travel points for free. You also get paid. This is our team. We actually did a trip to Montego Bay, over 60 of us, for my birthday, and 2-star director Thomas Flower's birthday, 1-star director AJ's birthday. It was a lot of us and we enjoyed ourselves. But Travorium has 3 ways to make money: save money, make money, and grow money. And we will show you how to master all 3. Travel is the #1 industry. Again, if you go anywhere, you're going to see it on YouTube. They're talking about it on CNN, all of the news stations, because the airports have been packed. I mean, it is just absolutely phenomenal and amazing. And this is the time that you want to get in. This is the time that you want to plug into this business. We're part of, again, the largest industry in the world with $8.2 trillion in 2017. Priceline and Expedia. Priceline and Expedia hold all of these different companies. So when you think you're going to Booking, you're actually going to Priceline or Kayak. When you think you're going to Expedia, you're actually going to Travelocity, or Chick Tickets, or Orbit. They even own the Vrbo, which is one of the Airbnb companies. Memberships that has savings up to 70% with no markups and net pricings. You have activities, cruises, dining, entertainment, rent-a-cars, resorts, shows, and hotels. We have 3 platforms where we really have about 5, but we're going to talk about 3: Getaways, World Tours, and Travel Net booking site. So the travel points, we have a Dreamcation platform. With this Dreamcation platform, we have over 2,000 resorts, and this platform is actually being upgraded. So as this platform is being upgraded, it's going to have much more inside of that platform. These are personal trips for up to 8 days and 7 nights with rates as low as zero. And then we have group trips. That's what you saw on the screen with those over 60 people, with like-minded people. And so you can stay with the group if you want. You can go hang out by yourself. It's all left up to you. But it's up to 70% off of retail rates for curated experiences that include fun and special perks. There are 2 ways you earn points. Platinums earn 250 points when they enroll as a platinum. Platinum also earns another 250 points every month. So in the first 30 days, they've already earned $500, I say, in travel. You share with 3 people and you earn free travel points. Free travel points. That's what I love about this. So if 3 people, most people don't travel by themselves. Most people travel with other people. So all you got to do is tell your friends and family. You ain't got to beat them over the head. You ain't got to beg them. You ain't got to plead with them. You just got to say, hey, I simply saw something that I believe that could save us a lot of money. And if you continue to do that, it's going to grow. We have a family whose family has grown to over 23 people just by them sharing it with their family, not even their friends, just their family. So when you refer those 3 friends, yours becomes free. So you don't pay the $69, the monthly subscription anymore. You enjoy beautiful resorts for less than $100 a week and can create memories that will last a lifetime. Can you imagine going to Orlando, Myrtle Beach, Branson, Missouri, Virginia Beach, Gallingsburg, Galveston, all kinds of different places, Orlando, Florida, just all kinds of different places for less than $100 a week for 8 days and 7 nights? You can do that right here at Travorium. World Tours and Getaways. With the World Tours and Getaways, All you do is go to our Dreamcation platform. You pick out what you want. You apply your points. If there's any taxes or fees, you pay that. You enjoy your trip and you have fun. You ain't got to go through nobody, beg with nobody. It's about what you have and what you want to do. This is an example of our retail site. Expedia was $17.97, and then you have Travorium at $11.49, savings of $6.49. You have Priceline, a savings of $641.12 in savings. This is an Orlando trip. This is a 1-bedroom suite, not too far from Disney World, 8 days, 7 nights. Platinum is $0, titanium is $18.43 after points are applied. This is a real family down here. This is actually Regina Johnson and her family, 1-star director on our team, and they actually went to Disney World. And each of these adults actually had was a part of our free trip incentive, and so they actually got their room for free. All they did was pay the taxes. This is Canary Island, Spain, 8 days and 7 nights. The platinum is $0. Isn't that a beautiful scene? And the titanium is $14.14. These are some of the world tours. This is actually in Africa, Zanzibar, Tanzania, 5 days, 4 nights, breakfast and dinner. The retail price would be $13.99. That's Travorium's retail price. That's not even the real retail price. And then you would pay $4.99 or $6.99 plus your tax after you apply your points. This is Phuket. We just had a group that went to Phuket for $1, 7 days and 6 nights. After they applied their points, they paid $1 or $99. This is New Orleans. We're actually getting ready to go there in a few days, actually Wednesday, 5 days and 4 nights. Breakfast and taxes are included. The retail price of that was almost $1,300. We paid $399. I paid $399 as a platinum, but I got 2 tickets to the conference that we're having there. They were $125 a piece. So I actually deducted that from that, and I paid $149 actually to go on this particular vacation. We have over 100 world tours and many, many more destinations. So as you can see, we have Mexico, we have the Netherlands, we have Spain, California, Dubai, Las Vegas, Thailand, Italy, Athens, Greece, Mexico, Malta, and Punta Cana. We have a group that's coming home today that was in Punta Cana. We have a Dreamcation platform for anyone, anywhere, on any budget. What I love about this is that you don't have to be rich. You don't have to drop $2,000, $3,000, $4,000, $5,000, $6,000. You don't have to do any of that. You can get in this business for under $300. You can get in this business for under $200. You can get in this business for under $100, or you can merely become a customer. And so it's for anyone on anywhere on any budget. These are some of the trips, and I'm just going to go through them very briefly. So this is New York Fashion Week, $539. Monaco, $39 per day per person. Look at these rooms. Austria, 5-star resort, $359. Colombia, we just had a 2-star director, Thomas Flowers, who held his birthday here in this, and they say it looks exactly like this for $1, and they just got back about a week ago. Jamaica, that's where we were last year when you saw that group. This was a beautiful resort, 5 days, 4 nights for $59 per day per person. This is Italy. This is Miami. Then you have Budapest, Hungary for $165 for 5 days and 4 nights with breakfast included. You have San Francisco, $299. Spain, $99 with breakfast and dinner, and a room with a balcony and a sea view. Lord Jesus. You have Puerto Vallarta, Mexico, $40 per day. Las Vegas, I actually stayed at this hotel. This is one of my favorite hotels to stay in, and I'm telling you, it's cost that much to stay there a night, unless you're with Travorium. This New Orleans, Italy, Spain for $1, 5 days, 4 nights. Monaco, $329. Cozumel, we had a group of young people who went to Cozumel and really had a ball. Dubai, we had a group that went to Dubai for $1. On our team, we had a couple that win. I know they win, and we have another couple that's going for $1, as low as, and then you can go for as low as 129 for the rest of the weeks that we have available. 349 Mata. This is an all adult resort, so you cannot take any children to this one. This is Paris, France. I'm actually going on this one, 5 days and 4 nights, and then I'm going to leave Paris, France, and actually go to Venice, Italy. So I'm really looking forward to this trip next month. This is Athens, Greece. We have a 3-star director, Dr. Phyllis Terry, who's actually taking a group to Athens, Greece. As for as low as $299. Can y'all believe that? Oh my God. Additional world tours coming up. You have, these are some more. And so you say, how much is this gonna cost? Well, we now starting today, we have what we call a silver membership. With the silver membership, we have new wholesale pricing. We're gonna have a wholesale pricing portal. So we're gonna be launching a new wholesale pricing portal. In that wholesale pricing portal, you can get hotels, rent-a-cars, cruises, and activities. And it's going to cost $49.49 to join, and $49.95 a month. And so if you're if you just want to join and you actually want to join the business, and when I show you that, then you can actually start a business and begin to build a business and work towards being a titanium or a platinum. You can work towards that just by becoming a silver. And so you can start for less than $100. You can choose the titanium. With the titanium, you get the new wholesale pricing portal. But you also get hotels, the hotels, resorts, rent-a-cars, and cruises, but you get the points. So you get travel points, you get cruises, you can getaways. So I have some type O's in there, but you get some getaways. You get even more travel points. And then if you get everything in the titanium, you go to the platinum, and the titanium is $129.95 and $69.95 a month. I'm going to show you how to get rid of the monthly fees. Everything in the titanium you get. So you get the wholesale portal, but you also get the world tours as well as the travel points, and you get even deeper discounts. Those were the pictures where I showed you could travel for as little as $0. You pay $249.95 and it's $125. Do you have to keep paying my monthly subscription? The answer is no. So those monthly subscriptions, the $69.95, the $125, and the $49.95, I can show you how to get rid of those. All you do is merely join our partnership. Now, let me say this. You want to join this partnership before July 31st, because July 31st, the annual partnership will be going up to $99.95, about $10 a month, a little under $9 a month. But with this gives you the right to have a business. It gives you the right, you get ongoing training, back office tools, and assessments. So if you were to add this to your partnership, the platinum would be $299.90. Your titanium would be $179.90 to start, and your silver membership would be about $98.90 to start. So either one of those platforms, you do the picking. Just remember, with the silver membership, you don't get access to travel points. This is our 10X compensation plan. And this information is for illustration purposes only and has no guarantee of income. So you want to launch a business. So you decide you want to launch a business. I came in as a customer at first. I did not want to launch a business, but it was just so easy. It was so simple. People saw me traveling and they decided they wanted to join. And now we have a team of over 500 people. This is the cash for quadrant. And what we're doing is we want to move people from the right side of the quadrant to the from the left side of the quadrant to the right side of the quadrant. So you have employees and you have self-employed. Those are people like barbers, beauticians, carpenters, all kinds of people like that. They own a job. If they don't go to work, they don't get paid. And then you have employees who work trade time for money. But then you have the business owners and the investors. And what Revorium wants to do is move more people to the right side of the quadrant, because the 5% that's on that side actually owns 95% of the wealth. I found out yesterday, I think it was yesterday, during Todd's Strands, our top bunny owners presentation, that at age 65, they have all of these statistics, but only 1% of people over 65 have a sphere of influence or wealth influence. And I realized that I am among the 1%. Isn't that amazing? So 99% of people my age are struggling or in some kind of financial struggle. So if you're out there and you are 65, you need to see me because I can show you how to start a business at 60. So you want to share with 3 people, you want to earn free travel points, and you want to refer your 3 friends, and your business will be free. So if you earn more with this, you will earn more than you will earn more than you're spending. So with a minimum of 3 sales, or a minimum of 3 people sharing with 3 people, you start making these amounts daily. And once you start making these amounts daily, you will actually be able to get your site at no cost. The company will then begin to pay you a monthly subscription of $2, a daily pay. And if you times that times 30 or 31, it's going to equal the amount of your monthly subscription. We say share with 4 and pay no more. So you definitely want to kind of balance it out and make sure that you share with at least 4 people, because if one drops, then you're going to end up having to pay it again. And then you could become a 1-star director. A 1-star director makes $400 to $700 a month. That's an extra income. That's a nice little extra without having to get a part-time job. That'll pay a car note, half your rent, part your rent, because I know rent is high now. But it will help you to do that. This is a 2-star director. The 2-star directors get their ring. They're making over $1,500 to $2,500 a month. That's some good money. That's all I wanted to make at first. All I wanted to make was an extra $1,500 to $2,500. And I did. I got the ring. I got the first ring, and I have the second ring as well. But I went on and surpassed that. So we now have 3-star directors. 3-star directors make $70 a day, $2,500 to $3,300 a month. And then we have another platform called the Trevorium Pack. If you start adding that platform to this comp plan, you can make a very, very lucrative income. Our company at one point had what they called the car bonus, but now we have what we call the lifestyle bonus. But doesn't this show lifestyle? I was very fortunate to be one of those ones who got the car bonus. And so here is my new 2021 BMW. And then we have the 4-star director. The 4-star director makes $100 a day, $4,000 to $5,000 a month, $50,000 to $60,000 annually. And then you have the ambassador. The ambassador makes $140 a day, $7,500 to $9,100 a month, $90,000 to $110,000 a year on top of your your lifestyle bonus, on top of all of that. And these are our residual income stats. And as you can see, it can be very, very lucrative. And some people will be able to, at one point, because we only have a 4-star director, but some people are already making over $1 million annually. If you want to join the Trevorium family, this is the time to do it. Let me tell you why. You want to join the Trevorium family, one, because right now we have a contest going on inside of Trevorium. And so everyone in these different categories, so even if you're brand new, you can come in and win $500 if you're the top recruiter. So come on in. And if you're the overall recruiter for the whole company, you're going to win $1,000. And you're going to also be put in a raffle for a free vacation. They're going to have 3 winners. So tonight would be the perfect night for you to join. Also, I just found out that we're going to be having a double bonus starting tonight. We have a double bonus. So every time you put someone in the business, instead of getting paid one amount, that amount is going to double. And so on your direct sale bonuses, isn't that amazing? But this is a great time for you to come into this business. We also have our Ignite Your Business Conference. Now, if you anywhere in this vicinity, anywhere, if you live in New Orleans, if you live anywhere close to New Orleans, even if you're not a Trevorium member, you want to come and you want to come to this conference. This will give you the opportunity to meet the CEO. This will give you the opportunity to meet the leaders. If you're on the fence and you're kind of close, you want to drive over, get your ticket and come on and spend the day with us next weekend, July 23rd in New Orleans at your Ignite Your Business conference. These are some of our six-figure money earners. So we also do have men, but recently the women have been ranking up. And as you can see, I'm one of those. Then we have an ambassador of perks and bonuses. We have a vacation every year. We have the Louis Vuitton experience that's going to be happening in Paris. When you go to the private salon, a personal shopper, the unforgettable experience. These are some of the trips that the ambassadors have taken every year with the CEO and his wife. We have override. They override the entire company. These are just some of the leaders. We also have a 3-star ambassador watch. So once you become a 3-star ambassador, you get this diamond encrusted James Bond watch, and it's free to all 3-star ambassadors. So Travorium is a better life company. It requires a better way. And that's what we say. But what we want to do is one day to become the household name. So when you say travel, people in your household will say Travorium. Travel the world with us. We travel different, but we travel the best. And again, Travorium is a better life, and it will require a better way. Thank you. All right, so thank you so much. We have our guests. I'm going to try to open their cameras. Mel, see if you can open their cameras, because I can see if y'all can open your cameras. Hey, Adrian.
Hey.
Let me see what's on. Let's see.
I should be able to do so. I can't do anything on my side.
They're opening them. Can you do Tyrone?
It won't let me do anything on his.
Okay, hold on.
We got to call Tyrone, man. We need him in here. Adrian, you back, man?
Yeah,
ready?
he's back. He's back.
This thing keeps messing.
All right. I see. I told her to come in. Is Kathy with you, Tyrone?
Yes, she
Yes.
is. We can't open the camera.
You can't open your camera?
Yes.
Says host has stopped it.
Okay, Mel, can you do that?
It says co-host. It doesn't give me any options, Coach. Not on theirs. It says they're already a co-host. That's what it says on mine.
Okay, so you should be able to open.
No.
And we get a message come back on our end saying that the host has stopped the video.
Okay, we don't know why that is.
Because I'm a co-host myself.
Yeah, and I can't, it won't let me open you. So can you go out and come back in for me, please?
Okay.
Let's go back and come back in. You know, sometimes Zoom is real funny.
Absolutely.
As we get ready to interview these other two nice, awesome people. So, hey, Adrian, welcome back.
Hey, how you doing? How you doing?
I am excited for you to be home. And I know Yvonne has been to, what was your last trip, Yvonne?
Malaga, Spain.
Malaga, Spain. So Adrian has been to Cabo and just got home, and you have been to Malaga, Spain. And so I'm going to let Adrian go and tell us about his trip, how he got it. He actually went by himself, which I couldn't believe. There's so many young people out there, and to see a young African-American male to be able to do that and travel for pennies on a dollar, as well as with the employment that he has, it makes me excited. It warms my heart. He's young enough to be my grandson. And so I have kind of adopted Adrian. So I'm kind of watching the stuff he be doing, right? And so he seemed to been having a ball over there in Cabo. So Adrian, tell us about it, and tell me about the trip and the cost and everything.
I went to Cabo. I had it for the 8th through the 15th, and I found it under the getaways, and it was $49 plus tax. So after tax, it was like $124 for a week. So it wasn't an all-inclusive resort, but it was really nice. Everything was there, food, whatever you need. The room was real nice too, like a 1-bedroom suite, had couches that allowed to a bed, so slept 4. Had a nice view, pool view, the pool right downstairs. Everything was right there by the resort, so really didn't even have to go to the resort. Leave the resort unless you like want to go to the grocery store. You can catch like a taxi for like $5-6 and go to the grocery store, get what you need, take it back to the room, and you got everything you need. It was an experience. They had like taco shops and restaurants across the street as well as on the resort as well. Sumo bar, beach, pretty much everything.
And how much did you pay?
$124 after tax for a week.
For a
Total
week.
for a week, yeah.
Wow. Was that their free trip incentive?
No, that was the getaway.
That was the getaway in the back.
Getaway,
oh my
on the
God,
getaway
the AK-7 night. Wow.
Yeah, on the getaway platform, yeah.
Wow. So what would you say to other young men? Because I am want to give you age. The folks be funny about the age. I'm excited to be 65 because I didn't think I was going to be here. But what would you say to other young people your age about this business? About even just becoming part of the travel?
Just get out and enjoy your life. It's worth it.
It's worth it.
Invest in yourself.
Invest in yourself. So how long have you been investing in yourself in this business?
3 years.
3 years. And when you first came in, you just wanted to travel. You
I
started.
just want to travel. Yeah.
You just wanted to travel. And so now, do you make any money?
Yes. I'm a 1-star.
You make a little money.
Yes, ma'am.
So
So
you use that money for you to travel with?
Yes, ma'am. I use that money the money they give me, I use that to travel. So
that don't come out of your
for free.
paycheck.
No.
Wow.
So I just use that money to travel.
That sounds like that's smart to me.
Yeah, it is.
That sounds very smart to me, to be able to do that. If that's what we try to tell people, why not use their money to travel with their money? It's just a no-brainer. But people think that it sounds so too good to be true, but it is definitely true. And that's why we like to do these testimonies to prove that it is true and that we real life people, and we all have all ages. Everybody ain't old like me, right? We all ages. We got all ages on here. So we're gonna go to Yvonne. Just stay right there, Adrian. Is you at home with your puppy?
Yeah, I'm at home.
Okay.
Coach, can I summarize something real quick before they go? Adrian, you just said something so powerful, and I don't want anybody, a guest, to miss this. You just said that you spent a week at a beautiful destination, and your weekly amount that you paid was less than what people would pay for a daily amount. And really that daily amount would have been a low price. And then you said that because you're getting paid to do this on a monthly basis residual, that more than compensated you. So plane tickets and all the other stuff, spending money, you've been able to do that. Is that what you're telling everybody?
Yeah, the guy at the resort asked me, he wanted to know how I did it because that room was around $500 a night.
Good God. Excellent. Thank you, sir.
Wow. That's awesome. That's awesome. So we know that Yvonne, you started off in this business as what we call a tag along.
Yeah.
A person who just kind of tagged along because you wanted to check it out. And then you got hooked.
Yes, it did.
From your tag along experience till now, how many trips have you been on? And what made you decide to join after becoming a tag along?
So far, I've been on 3 trips and getting ready to go on my 4th one. And after being a tag along, it just like, I would say for a little broke person, you can do this. And it was worth doing it because I invested in myself. I could see the bigger picture as before 125. And I knew it was more to it than what was really being said. And I truly believe that it was a great deal. It wasn't no pyramid. It wasn't no scheme. It wasn't, I'm trying to get you, you get me. And it just made sense. It was another It was for everybody, no discrimination. I don't care what age, or like you said, age, don't have anything, color. It was an open door for anybody who wanted to jump on in and want to travel.
So where have you been? I know you've been to Jamaica,
Yeah, been to Dubai, and I've
Dubai.
been,
How
yes,
much you pay to go to Dubai?
$89 for two. Yeah.
How many days?
Oh, I think it was a week. Yeah,
Unbelievable.
yeah.
Oh,
And Spain, that was like not quite a week, and that was for $100 for two. Yeah,
unbelievable.
unbelievable. Like I said, if you know when you're going, and if you plan for your tickets, if you get a ticket for a round trip for that distance, it's a really good buy. And plus what you're paying, and it's less than $500. Like I said, for little broke folks, they really can go because it doesn't take that much to save up to get. Because by the time you eat out 2 or 3 times a week, that's part of your money right there, and all the things that you do. Some things you just got to sacrifice if you really want to do for something for yourself and to really have a little luxury in life. I don't mind denying myself of a drink, soda, whatever, knowing that I don't really need, and take care of my health and get out to be relaxed and just all the stress and stuff that's going around and detox and everything. It's worth it. You'll live longer. You have less stress. And tell you the truth, girl, you will be worried about them folks talking about you shouldn't be out there. Those want to tell you shouldn't be out there, they really need to be out there because they got problems.
And it's interesting because so many of my friends, I traveled all during COVID, all during, really, seriously. And so many of my friends who stayed home and avoided people ended up with COVID, which was interesting to me. And so I said, y'all might as well have went and enjoyed life, right? One of the things that I did find when I was traveling during COVID is that there were less people out there. So I kind of liked, right? Me and my husband kind of liked it. It was less people out there. They could not be at 100%. Everything was disinfected. You know, I kind of liked the fact that although, you know, things happen the way that they happen, that at the end of it, travel is better. Things are much cleaner. Hotels are much cleaner. Resorts are more conscious. So it's right now it's better. The airlines they disinfect a different way. When I went to Mexico, they have you walk through some solution. I mean, all kind of stuff. So it's just a better way to travel. It's just a better way to travel. And I told them, I said, after 911, they increased the TSA, right? And I believe that travel would be different, but travel is going to is exploding to the point that the airlines cannot keep up with the demand. And they're offering, I have been numerous places in this last couple of months. And every time I'm in the airport and I'm there on a Tuesday and Wednesday, I travel on Tuesday and Wednesday, is cheaper. And so I figured that out, right? Hint, hint. And the airport been packed. They offered $10,000, Delta did, for one seat to 13 people when I was in the airport. Then they offered $1,200 through Southwest. People would give up their seat. And I would just wanted them to do it. I had to get to Chicago, so I couldn't give up my seat. But I wanted them to do it on the way back so bad, and they did. And I was upset, right? Because you could actually, one of my friends, Cynthia Sly, said, shoot, you can make a income just by sitting in the airport and giving up your seat.
Wow.
Yeah, yes. So it's big money out there. So we're going to go, just stay there. We're going to go to Tyrone. And you got any synopsis, Pastor Mel, about what she said?
We're just so proud of Yvonne. She's the quiet storm, and she's been coming up. I'm telling you, for someone retired, and she says she lives on she's a fixed income disability. And I don't think I know anybody besides her on a fixed income disability going to Dubai and Malaga, Spain, and Jamaica. You doing it, girl. I'm just proud of you and happy for you. And this is a testimony of how powerful this program is and how available it is for anybody. So proud.
Yeah, it definitely is. That's why I was saying, if you in the 60s, y'all need to see us. Because when I started, I was 60 and all I wanted to do was get to 62 with $1,500. That's all I wanted. Because I was going to be on a what they call a fixed income. I used to say I was whole broke. How do you work 41 years for the government and end up whole broke? Come on now, y'all. Come on. Don't even get me started on that. So I thank God every day, like I said in my presentation, that I'm part of the 1% of the 65-year-olds that's not living beneath my means. I thank God. I thank God because God put me in this business, and I thank him every day. Every day. So Tyrone and Kathy, y'all continue to be my newlyweds, right? Cause y'all still smiling, y'all still honeymoon. I be schooling Tyrone. Get her, Tyrone. My husband used to say, ain't nothing like, well, he going to be with Jesus. He can't hit me. He say, ain't nothing like hotel sex. Ain't nothing like. Listen, 46 years. 46 years. He say, ain't nothing like
man.
He would sit up in the bed sometime and say, where you want to go? So I'm gonna tell you, if you want a long marriage, Devorium gonna help you out, bro. Yes, he is. Yes,
Okay.
I want your wife to come on because we always talk to you, and I am in the process of mentoring this dear lady, my new friend. And so she needs to be visible, right? The first thing, she needs to be beside her husband. And the second thing, she gave me a powerful testimony about how she really did not want to do this business at all.
No.
And I was just, and how she was kind of like my husband, a non-believer way on the other side. And how she came to a conference that made her a believer, and how it just flipped her and changed to now she has a plan to actually build this business. And so I wanted to talk to her because I think you're going to be one of the power couples now of Introvorium. And I want people to start seeing you two together. So let y'all go ahead and share y'all little honeymoons testimony.
Hello. Thank you for having us. We're excited. And born and raised in New Orleans, came here via Katrina, and took a stone to bring us together. So we're excited about that. God's plan is so okay, wonderful. And we had the opportunity to go on a world tour together, which was our honeymoon, and we got a chance to get mentorship before we left the island of Jamaica from Ambassador Coach Deborah and our new 3-star Pastor Mel here, and we all connected, and the rest is history. We all look forward to doing great things together and enjoying life.
And so y'all went on the world tour to Jamaica, and then y'all I know y'all did some staycations.
Yes. We
and
went
then
to
you're
San
getting
Antonio.
ready. Y'all stayed in that San Antonio. Where did y'all stay in San Antonio?
On the Riverwalk.
Yes.
On the Riverwalk.
Yeah.
Oh, it was exciting.
San Antonio in March.
Christmas.
It was in Christmas. We went during Christmas. It was so funny. They had more people out there with their pets than with their kids. I went down to get some food, and they had a K9 look at me in my eye, trying to get some of my barbecue. I was like, no, bro.
They have a beautiful resort in our back office that was $1 a night, the Alon. I love that resort. Shout out to the Alon. It's a beautiful, beautiful resort in San Antonio, and they got some great shopping. Me and my husband had to buy 2 suitcases and pay for them to come home. Great shopping. Great shopping, the great shopping there. So y'all been to San Antonio, and so now I know you're getting ready to come to New Orleans.
Yes.
Home. I'm excited. I'm going to be calling you probably tomorrow to get some clues about some things to do, and then you're going to be going to Paris, right?
Paris.
Oh, Paris.
Yes. Yesterday was the 16th, so we're about 30 days away from 2 years of marriage.
Yes.
Wow. So is Paris a honeymoon?
Yes.
It's our anniversary. Yeah.
It's our anniversary. Okay, well, we won't be out of y'all then.
I know.
Hey.
and my wonderful husband, my birthday's in September 28th. And so we said, let's go to Cancun.
So he surprised me with the Cancun trip. So we'll be going there on another world tour.
Wow. And what makes that so powerful is that because you are a couple, you get double points.
Yes.
And so you're able, so people say, how can you do all those trips? But the reason is because if you're getting these double points, you're able to buy down that thing so low, it just makes good sense, right?
Yes.
And even a travel agent can't give you those deals, they can't give you those packages. And to be able to go to an all-inclusive for like, I think a matter of fact, I'm taking my daughter, my granddaughter, my other granddaughter, my son, Lord pray for me. All of us are going on that trip, right? They all have travel clubs, so everybody has already gotten their room. But the airfare wasn't even that high. Southwest had a good sale, and so I've caught it and got tickets for everybody. It is just a good way to save to be able to do that. So I'll see you in Paris and I'll see you in Mexico.
Yes.
Yes.
Or
And in New Orleans.
And New
I
Orleans.
think me, you, Mel, and Kendra following each other.
There we go.
Yeah. We're doing the Texas two-step.
Yeah, because it looks like I'm gonna have me a house apartment or something here in
Okay.
Texas. I'm gonna be coming
All right.
for half the
Like that
year.
heat.
So
Mm.
it's hot. So
It is.
Yvonne and Adrian, y'all want to come back and pass the mail? I just want to open up the mic, and we got about 10 minutes to close, but I just want you to people to just give their last minute thoughts on being able to share with someone why Travorium? Why Travorium right now? You know, why do you think that it's important that people enjoy right now?
I'll go first since we were last.
Okay.
People can afford to travel. Like I said, before I joined Travorium, the only time I did travel abroad was through jobs, through trips that I earned with my job. You know, I got a chance to go to Bahamas and everything like that. I earned it through a job. I earned another job, trip to Cozumel, but it wasn't on my dime. You know, I earned it and the company paid for it. So through Travorium, I'm able to travel more, travel better, travel for less on my own nickel. And by partnering, becoming a business, we're able to earn money to pay for our travel. So, you know, it's a win-win-win. You know, so hey, you can't lose with the stuff we use here at Travorium.
And the timing is perfect because everybody's traveling now. So
Yeah.
Yep.
So Adrian.
For the amount that you're gonna pay to be a Travorium member and for the trips, you're gonna save more with one vacation than you're gonna be done spent in for way more vacations. Like you're gonna save more money in one trip than you would spend. So it's like, why not? I probably take 3-4 trips and don't spend much of nothing, and nothing really coming out of my pocket. But so it's like, why not? If you're gonna save more on one trip, and you can take like 3 to 4 trips in a year with that membership, and so it's like, why not take 3-4 trips, and the price you're gonna pay for one of those trips regularly, you're gonna be you can take 3-4 trips with the same amount.
Yeah. Yes, and people and when people see that, they're just wondering how you're doing it. People ask me all the time, how are you doing? How do you go from one to another? I'm in this really nice hotel, and I went through my back office, and I got it less than what the family and friends rate is, right? And then I had loyalty points. Loyalty points, y'all, we don't talk about them enough. I got a heaps of them. And loyalty points will buy down your stuff. The last time I stayed in Las Vegas, I stayed for $0 because I had loyalty points, and I stayed at the Palazzo. It was $80 and I stayed there for free, right? Because of my loyalty points. So we don't talk about those enough. Yvonne?
Well, I'm in my bedroom, my favorite chair, rocking chair. And this is what I like to do. I'm not worried about anything. And you know, the older people used to say, I heard to my grandma said, Y'all need to come on in. You know the pot is stirring while the pot is stirring. Y'all need to jump on in. So, when things are, when someone is telling you something that's good and it's going to help you, and you see it's not no pyramid or a fluke, or they're not trying to scheme you, you should pay attention to it, because it's the same way with God be telling you something. If He repeated it 3 times in the Bible, He's trying to tell you something, and it's not going to be bad, but it's all depending on you. So we're not telling you anything bad. So the timing is right. People are traveling, and don't say that, no, I don't have the money. Yes, you do have the money. You do have the money. The money is there. You have the money for everything else. Your hair, the nails, But once you get into your business, guess what? You can write that hair, the nail, and everything off on your taxes. And that's more money that you would ever have with than you thought you would have when you was doing tax back in the days. But it's more because it's a home-based business. You will have a whole lot more money. And the timing is right. Jump in while you have time. Don't wait till sun goes sky high and then try to say, Coach D, you think you can get me in, get me a deal? Coach D ain't gonna be able to help you. The newlyweds can't help you. The young man is not gonna help you. Pastor Mel sure ain't keep praying for you. It ain't gonna work. So just jump on in while you can. Listen, pay attention. It's not gonna hurt. I'm resting in here. Can't wait. That's my trip coming. We're leaving now. Just rocking, taking time. So jump in while you can. It just makes sense.
All right, Pastor Mel.
Well, I'm just listening to everybody, and I'm so impressed and inspired. I just love being around people who are having fun, having a great time, enjoying life. And Trevorium has allowed Kendra and I to do that a whole lot more regularly, and we don't have to spend a ton of money like we used to do it. I'm sitting here thinking about this thing. Let's talk about what we got. We have our hands on a travel club. I remember back in the day, we used to go and get all these Blockbuster, and y'all remember that, Hollywood videos, and then you're late turning them things back. Come on, you know what that meant, late fees. And you pay a fortune a ton. And then came this thing called Netflix. Simple club that saved a lot of people a lot of money. Well, guess what? We got a club, and it's not for movies. It's for your life. It's for your travel. And I promise you that if you become a member of this club, it's going to upgrade your life. This morning, I shared a message, and one of the things I tried to share was about your circle. If you're in the wrong circle, you're going to keep going in circles. But if you want to go somewhere new, you're going to have to change your circle. And I believe that some of the best people on the planet is right here in this circle. Connect with the person that invited you to this broadcast, and let's go to the next level. Thank you, Coach. Back to you.
All right. Well, you heard the man of God, and you heard this powerful couple and this young man, and then my sister, senior citizen, single sister. I call myself suddenly single. I'm going to write a book, suddenly single after 46 years. Lord have mercy. So you travel different when you're single. You travel different. And so I would just say to anyone out there, you want to make sure that you get back with the person that invited you. You want to make sure that you touch bases with them. You want to make sure that we have 3 options. So we have the silver membership. We have that. We also have a titanium membership. If you ain't got $129, $179, you need to hit me up in my inbox, because something is dearly wrong, and I need to show you how to make some real money. If you ain't got $300, we need to help you to make some money. So not only do we need to help you to travel, but we really need to show you how to do a home-based business, and especially if you're in the United States. And Uncle Sam will definitely show you the way of through home-based business taxes. I thank God for this business. I mean, I seriously do, because of being even a single married couple with no children, they is killing us. And so any married couple out there, or a single person, you definitely want to look into having some type of home-based business. So why not travel? If you're traveling anyway, why get the benefit of doing something that you're already doing. So again, get back with the person, any person on his screen. Somebody may have shared this on their wall. Somebody may have hit you up and tagged you. If you're inside of the Zoom, contact the person who invited you. And if you invited somebody, contact them and see what they thought. God bless you. We're here tomorrow night for our corporate call, Monday at 8 p.m. Central, 9 p.m. Eastern, and 6 p.m. Pacific. And then we have presentations on Tuesdays, Wednesdays, and Thursdays. And so you can get on those presentations. And then some of us have our own private presentations. And so again, if you get back with one of the partners, they will be able to tell you when those are. God bless you. Have a fantastic
Night,
day.
everybody.
We'll see you next Sunday.
See you Wednesday.
See you Wednesday.
All right now.
Bye-bye.